the bus. It's the magical musical minute. Time, there's games and dances and nursery rhymes. There's prizes and a hat and more for sure. We might see my miracle extra. From Lagos we go to Tangier. Just one magic snap and you'll be here. So grab your stuffy, come on, let's go. It's the magical musical minute show.
How's your summer going? Are you still enjoying some fun in the sun? I hope so. We're going to sing some summery songs today and some other songs that we've prepared. Okay, so the things you're going to need for materials, any instrument of your choice. So maybe you'd like to have some bells, or maybe you'd like to have something that makes a clapping sound, or something that makes a shaker sound. This is just a box of pasta, or a tambourine. Do you remember when we did the whip crack? Do you still have that one? So just pick an instrument of your choice. Okay, we have some new names to put in the hat. This week we're adding the McDonald family, the Tate family, the Evans family, and the Pipkin Height family. So good luck to all of you. Let's pick our winner for the day. I will read you the first clue. We have 5 kids in our family. 5 kids. Could that be you? All right, let's sing. Are you ready to move your body? Stand up and get some space so you can stretch out a little bit. We're going to sing a song called Little Purple Pansies, which is actually in the children's songbook, but I don't know if you've ever heard it before. This song is about a little purple pansy, which is a delicate flower that has a yellow center. So the first line says, little purple pansies touched with yellow gold, growing in one corner of the garden old. We are very tiny, but must try, just one spot to gladden you and I. Okay, if the words are new, you can just follow along. I'm gonna do some body movements while we do this, okay? Here we go. Little purple pansies touched with yellow gold, growing in one corner of the garden old. We are very tiny, but must try, just one spot to gladden you and I. Little purple pansies touched with yellow gold, growing in one corner of the garden old. We are very tiny, but must try, just one spot to gladden you and I. Hey, what is that song about? That song is about a little tiny flower that says, I'm so small, but I can still make this little part of the garden beautiful and make it happy. That's what it means to gladden. So some of us are little and we're tiny, but we can still make our little part of the world, our little part of our home, a special place, right? Even if we're tiny and even if we're little, we can still do our part and try. So let's try singing this song again. Little purple pansies touched with yellow gold, growing in one corner of the garden old. We are very tiny, but must try, just one spot to gladden you and I. Little purple pansies touched with yellow gold, growing in one corner of the garden old. We are very tiny, but must try, just one spot to gladden you and I. Excellent! Good job. Okay, clue number 2. We love Disneyland. That's becoming a very popular clue. We love Disneyland.
I love Pioneer Day. But getting the green jello and the homemade root beer stains out of my family's clothes had made July 25th a nightmare for me. But that's when I discovered OxyClean. OxyClean, with the power of 12 oxen, has saved me. OxyClean puts the ox back in my Pioneer Day celebration.
Do 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 do! I'm primary chorister. What are you doing?
Primary Chorister, I'm in the middle of shooting the commercial. That was a good take.
Oh, we don't do commercial breaks during primary singing time.
Are you sure? Because 4 out of 5 dentists agree that Cresty White can make your smile shine above the brightness of the noonday sun.
Well, 1 out of 1 primary choristers thinks you better get back to singing time right now. Big thank you to everyone who sent us photos of the things you've been doing during summer. We have taken all your photos and written new verses to What Do You Do in the Summertime? So pull out whatever instruments you have. You can use whatever instruments you've got to just play along to this song. And remember, you're going to sing the first line with me. Oh, what do you do in the summertime when all the world is green? Then he's going to answer with interesting things you've been doing this summer. And then we all sing, is that what you do? So do I. Okay? All right, here we go. Got my instrument. Oh, what do you do in the summertime when all the world is green?
Do you go for a hike or ride on your bike or under a bright blue sky?
Is that what you do? So do I. Here we go. Oh, what do you do in the summertime when all the world is green?
Do you swing from a tree or fish in the sea, then go home for a big fish fry?
Is that what you do?
So do I.
Oh, what do you do in the summertime when all the world is green?
Do you eat something sweet or venture to meet all the creatures that live in the sea?
Is that what you do?
Just like me.
Oh, what do you do in the summertime when all the world is green?
Do you paddle canoes or pose with a moose or dance under lantern lights?
Is that what you do?
So do I.
Oh, what do you do in the summertime when all the world is green?
Do you splash in the waves or crawl in a cave or do yoga with this big guy?
Is that what you do?
So do I.
Oh, what do you do in the summertime when all the world is green?
Do you splash all around or show what you found or make a tower that's 3 heads high?
Is that what you do?
So do I.
Woohoo! That's my hat.
Oh, but it looks so good on me.
Clue number 3. We like going on bike rides and playing Legos. Those are very fun things to do. Okay, let's sing another song. Last week we learned the first verse to the song Baptism. Today we're going to practice the second verse. But before we do, I want to congratulate everyone who's gotten baptized this year. So last week I said, if you've been baptized this year, you can send me your picture and I'll include it. So I want to congratulate 3 of my primary girls, Blythe and Margot and Gwen. Congratulations to all of you. I'm so happy for you and I was so happy to see your baptism pictures. We also have some new friends to congratulate. They are Garrett and Mason and Jenna and Myra and Naomi. Congratulations to all of you on your baptism. Now, if you got baptized this year and I didn't show a picture of you, you can still send me your picture. My email address is magicalmusicalminute@gmail.com, and I'll be sure to include it next week if you send me a picture from your baptism. Okay, this second verse is about Jesus' reply to John the Baptist. So you might recall from our story last week that Jesus came to John the Baptist and asked, "Will you baptize me?" And John the Baptist said, "Why do you need to be baptized?" And then Jesus said, "To fulfill the law, to be righteous and to be obedient." So the words to this verse are, "To fulfill the law," said Jesus, when the Baptist questioned why, "and to enter with my Father in the kingdom up on high." Okay, so just 4 simple lines. We're going to practice this verse 3 times. Now, last week we did some pretty tricky hand motions. This week we're going to do some simple motions, but I'm not going to show you until we get to each verse. So you're going to have to watch carefully and follow along. Here we go. To fulfill the law, said Jesus, when the Baptist questioned why, and to enter with my Father in the kingdom up on high. To fulfill the law, said Jesus, when the Baptist questioned why, and to enter with my Father in the kingdom up on high. To fulfill the law, said Jesus, when the Baptist questioned why, and to enter with my Father in the kingdom up on high. Excellent! That was wonderful! Clue number 4. We love making homemade ice cream. Okay, we've got one last song and then we're going to announce our winner. For our last song, we're going to sing "I Love to See the Temple." And we got an interesting email this week from the Bloomer family. They told us some of the things they've been doing this summer. And one thing they shared was about visiting temples. So we're going to share that with you.
They said, "This summer we did something new by taking a Sunday drive each week to visit the 6 different temples in Arizona. It ranged from an 8-minute to a 4-hour drive, but it was wonderful to sing 'I Love to See the Temple' each time and turn our thoughts to the house of the Lord. Take a temple drive."
We thought this was great advice and also a nice song recommendation. So let's sing "I Love to See the Temple." Now, the first verse says, "I love to see the temple. I'm going there someday to feel the Holy Spirit, to listen and to pray. For the temple is the house of God, a place of love and beauty. I'll prepare myself while I am young. This is my sacred duty." And the second verse starts with the same line, "I love to see the temple. I'll go inside someday. I'll covenant with my Father. I'll promise to obey. For the temple is a holy place where we are sealed together. As a child of God, I've learned this truth. A family is forever." Okay, so are you ready to sing? Here we go.
I love to see the temple, I'm going there someday, the temple is a house of God, a place of love and beauty. I'll prepare myself while I am young. This is my sacred duty. I love to see the temple. I'll go inside someday. I'll covenant with my Father. I'll promise to obey. For the temple is a holy place where we are sealed together. As a child of God, I've learned this truth. A family is forever.
Okay, great job, everyone. That sounded beautiful. Our winners today is the Matthews family. So congratulations to the Matthews. We're so happy that you join us each week, and we're happy that you won today. Hey everybody, I hope you have a wonderful week. Thank you once again for joining us for singing time. Take care. Bye-bye.